So you've heard of BigCommerce, and now you're wondering, how does it work for B2C brands? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about the benefits BigCommerce brings to B2C merchants. Today, we're talking about B2C merchants, meaning business to consumer, not B2B merchants, meaning business to business. Although both styles of e-commerce are similar, the functions are similar, the target audience, the customers, are different and their needs are different. So in B2C e-commerce, for example, products generally are going to be easier to use in that space, less instruction is needed. Consumers usually are quicker to make a purchase, sometimes even impulse purchases. And then usually the products fit a personal want or need. And then pricing and shipping also are considered leading factors in a consumer actually making the purchase. So when we talk about the world of e-commerce, there's really three ways that you can address this on your e-commerce site. Think of it as a three-legged stool, right? You need all three legs in order to support this stool. The first one being a great consumer experience throughout your entire website. The second being clarity throughout the entire customer journey, including post-purchase. And then third being to be competitive. Those are the three things we're going to talk about today because they directly contribute to your success in B2C e-commerce. And thankfully, BigCommerce has tools and abilities built in to their platform to make addressing these three things easy for you and your team. First up, having a great customer experience. Now, this is a tall task when you consider your entire website, but thankfully, going with BigCommerce, there are already some things hardwired or natively there to help you accomplish this task. It's actually reasonable. The first one would be theme. Now, BigCommerce offers free, paid, or you could create a custom theme for your website. And ideally, a theme presents your brand in a great way and, more importantly, it helps give your customers or the people visiting your website the information they're looking for quickly and efficiently, and BigCommerce gives you the tools to do so. Additionally, you need to have great page speed for a good customer experience. When your customers visit your site, they should not feel withheld from finding information or products or navigating the site because of slow page speed or slow responsiveness on your website. BigCommerce has some of the fastest page speeds in the industry, so they really set the standard there. And also, page speed helps with your SEO, so that's another added benefit of it. Now, if you're a merchant who thrives on Black Friday, if that's when you're able to push a lot of product, which many B2C brands fit into that category, then BigCommerce is also a great option for you because they have a 99% uptime on their websites. So what that means is you are not going to be getting calls in the middle of the night about your website being down, or you're most likely not going to have a website that crashes on Thanksgiving or on Black Friday when everybody rushes to your website to purchase your great products. So BigCommerce is great for any companies that have high volume days or high volume moments on their website. Now, the second leg on this three-legged stool is going to be clarity. Now, clarity is incredibly important in e-commerce when customers do not have the opportunity to build a level of trust with somebody in a store, but rather just what they're able to find on a website. So clarity is very important. And one way consumers do this, and studies have shown this time after time, is through customer reviews. Consumers like to know what other consumers who previously bought a product or service, what they thought about that. So consumer reviews are incredibly important. Next up is clarity with shipping. We've all been there where we put something in a cart on a website and we're about to check out, then we realize shipping doesn't quite fit our needs. Now, shipping is one of the leading causes for why consumers walk away from purchases. Right, that's why we have all those abandoned cart emails. Now, BigCommerce has a really close partnership to a company called Shipper HQ. And through that partnership, merchants are able to provide a lot of clarity around shipping by using that tool. It's an app that you can add to your store. The checkout as a whole is important for clarity as well. See, BigCommerce supports a one-page checkout to make it quick, efficient, and effective. Now, thankfully on BigCommerce, you as a merchant also have the possibility or the opportunity rather to customize that one-page checkout to fit your branding and to fit your needs. It's a great feature that BigCommerce has because it gives autonomy back to you as a merchant so you can truly control your customers' experience from the moment they land on your site all the way until they finish their purchase and leave your website. Now, additionally, BigCommerce is big on marketing, meaning they have tools within the admin account to help you market better to your audience and your consumers. First off, they have transaction emails section. This means you can navigate there and you can see the email flow associated with transactions that take part in your account. And that means you can help manage it. Once again, BigCommerce is handing you back ownership of your customers. You get to decide how your business interacts with your customers through the native functions on BigCommerce. That's huge. That's critically important because you can have your hand in that. Also, BigCommerce gives you access to abandoned cart emails. No longer do you need a third-party plugin or third-party app for that. You can, but if you want to, you can also just use what's native in BigCommerce. It's a great tool, and we'll get, again, one of these added features that BigCommerce is giving you as a merchant in order to help you be successful on their platform in the B2C space. And the last leg of our three-legged stool would be you have to have the best offer, right? It's a very competitive landscape out there in the world of e-commerce. So you as a company need to truly give your consumers something that's too good to pass up, too good to walk away from. And once again, BigCommerce gives you the tools in order to do this. In the marketing section of BigCommerce from the admin page, there's a place where you can, for example, have promotions on products. You can give special pricing to certain customers. All these things help you differentiate your business among the rest out there. So if you're considering BigCommerce for your B2C website, consider it a good option. Rest assured that it would work and do all the things that you need in order to run a successful website in that space. And if you have more questions, reach out to us. We're just a phone call away. We'd be happy to walk you through a demo or show you what's possible in the B2C space in your industry on BigCommerce.